Alright guys, basically this video is my third video in the series what I'm doing on total bowel care. As I said before, I'm not an expert, this is just my opinion and you can follow it if you want. If not, you can give me some pointers on where I'm going wrong or what I've said wrong. I'm not an expert, so yeah. Basically what I'm doing on this video, this is the third video, I think I've just said that, but this is how you what I look for in buying a new snake. Once you've got all your setup ready, you've got your terrariums or vivariums, you've got all your heating, you got your information on the boa or your snake or your lizard or amphibians or all like that, you go for your animal then. What I do with snakes, always look at the eyes. If it's got clear eyes, not cloudy unless it's in shed. If it's in shed, you'll see like a milky blue colour, and most of its body will be quite dull. So basically, look at its eyes. If it's got damaged eyes, it's not a snake you want. If it's got like horrible scales, if it's got scale rot, you don't want it because it'll just cost you loads in vet bills if it gets worse. Basically, as I said in my last video, always keep it secure, make sure it's sorted out, and I've still got the mouse up there, so if it strikes out, it's not its fault, it's not my fault, it's the mouse's fault. So yeah, first I look at its eyes, as I just said, then I'll move down to its mouth. If it's struggling to breathe, if it's open a bit for no reason, if it's not annoyed or if it's calm and it's opening its mouth and it's hard to breathe and you see it's got like mucus inside it and it's probably a respiratory infection. Got it out there. Yeah, respiratory infection. You want to avoid that as well because that can cost you a bit. You look at its scales. Check underneath it if it's got like black insect looking things, or you look at your hands after you've held it and you've got like little bugs on your hand. That means the snake what you've been holding's got mites. You don't want a snake that's got mites, especially if you've got other reptiles in your house, because then you can get an infestation. So basically, keep away from mites. If you see mites on a snake, tell the breeder or tell the shop owner that they've got a case of mites, and then disinfect yourself if you've got other snakes, because you don't want your snakes getting mites. So yeah, basically, yeah. Then I look at after the scales, I look at the vent, which is there, where the poo, the wee comes out, where the hemipenes are. If it's all gunked up with basically horrible crap coming out from my face, because I don't want you to strike out at me and bite me in the face. So basically, yeah, look at the vent. If it's built up and it's fatter than it should be, you'll be able to tell. It could have constipation, it could be impacted, it could be infected. So these are the things that you don't want in a snake. Then once you've looked at that and it passes all them tests, you pick the snake what's pretty for you, what size you want. Females get bigger than males, so if you want a smaller big snake like a boa, like it's classed as a bigger snake. If you want a smaller one, go for a male. If you want a larger one, go for a female. And females get heavy bodied, so they're quite fatter than males. And yeah, just get a snake what looks pretty to you. Like this one's a salmon boa, you can see all of it's pink, you can see all of it's oranges, like salmon colour. And this one, I got this one because if you see there, it has a birthmark, which you don't get in boas that often. So yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah, the next video what I'm going to be doing is a feeding and thawing out video on your mice and rats. So yeah, cheers for watching. Again, if you want me to shout you out or give you like a mention in some of my videos, tell me and I'll do that for you. Don't go for me. Yeah, so yeah, if you find my videos informing, if you find them decent enough, subscribe, like and rate my videos. Cheers, and